Okay, so I'm back at her. I had that blowout day yesterday. Now I got 2 days worth of lunches. I've already been cutting a couple hours, and I'm just feeling out here. You see I back barred in so I can have a nice level saw to feel up on. And what a nice day. There's no wind. It's not a breath of wind now. It's just stormy out yesterday, but not a breath of wind now. And you know, it's nice and cloudy, no wind, it's cool, sun's not in your face, everything's dry, it's not raining, and the bugs aren't out yet. It's the best part about spring and the fall. There's no bugs. It's perfect working conditions. Yeah, it tried to snow this morning though, just a couple of little flakes here and there. And so I got this opened up to the pad's just right there. And I'm gonna, not this cedar, but one back over that way, I'm gonna get next. And then I'll follow this one after. So I got some tea first. Fill up, have some tea. I've already got a couple tanks in now, so I'm getting kind of hungry. Huh. Got some oranges here, gonna snack on. I've no said it before, but it's so quiet out here. I can hear a little stream over there in that draw. It's amazing. Being way out here in the middle of nowhere. It's so quiet. Don't even hear any birds. Yeah. There's a tree there. And there's the bottom line. And it runs up on an angle. There's another one. Runs up like this. And I want to put this one, it does have a slight lean that way, which is good. So I'm gonna put it right below that tree, is my aim. Put it right down there somewhere. Because I think this here is gonna hold the bud up. So I kind of want to make it nice and level. Although it might break, and then it might. There's a stump right there, a snag stump there, I fell earlier. I might roll it down to that one there, the top, you know. Come around here, you can see it's, look at that, kind of hollowed out a bit up there. And it's a bit of a branch school arm thing that's kind of broken off a little bit and growing on its own. Although I think the butt here is going to be fairly solid enough that I don't really have to worry about it. Bang on. Look at that, eh? Ha ha! Oh, I think the lens is dirty. Ooh, it's a nice looking stump. Look at that. Oh, beauty. It didn't really roll or anything at all. It just stayed put. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so I'll be getting that one there next. Taking all these saplings out. And that little hummock there, get rid of that one. And you can see the line goes up like this. So my next big one is going to be that cedar there after. And there's another really big one. I got that one today. Oh, that one's huge. Yeah, that big cedar up there. Yeah, I'll get up there today for sure. That's not that high up. And my face right now is really narrow because the pad's just right there. So I'll be way up there at the end of the day. Yeah. Ah, what a nice day. Pretty cool. Oh, there's icicles. Oh, it's ice too. Yeah. Okay, so I just moved my gear up the hill out of the way. This ground is so clean. Like I can see a long ways up through the bush. Easy walking. There's that real nasty one. I think I'm gonna leave it. Talk to the boss there and see if it's okay to leave because it's just a piece of garbage. It's right above the bottom line. It's leaning downhill and it's got a hang up leaning into it. I'll go over there and I got something else to show you over there too. A huge burl. And that's a yellow cedar too. So, I'll show you what I got going on right now. So I got this one here, and there's a pad right there, right? Heli pad's right there. It's leaning pretty good that way. Like, pretty good lean that way, right towards, well, I could probably dump it up into here, but if I look up, look at all the branches in the school arm, they're all gonna land real close to the pad. It's gonna take me a bunch of time to clean it up around the pad. It's just a ton of work. And either a 5-1 or 6-3 off the butt, and then the rest will fly. And it's not that steep, so I'm gonna dump it right there, right around there. It's not very tall. It's not very. The ground's not very steep, so I don't think it's gonna slide much at all. And I think it'll be fine. Yeah. And if I do make a mistake, I throw it there and I make a mistake, I could hit the pad. So it's just a safer bet. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna aim her down there. I'll set up a little. I'll cut that sap in there and set up a little stump there to put the camera. Snowing. Wait, snow. All right. Right. nuts didn't quite line up there at first. I got her though. Cut a little bit farther in the bottom cut there, but it's only a little bit. Enough to really change the aim or anything. Okay. Oh, snow stopped. A couple little flakes here and there coming down. Okay. There, I guess you can see ice. This was a snag full of water, frozen water. Okay. You can just, I think you can just see the pad right there, right? So hopefully it's going right down there. It's leaning towards the pad. I think this will be an easy one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that'll be easy to buck. Oh, it's cut right up, nice. Yeah, I wanted to leave a little bit of holding wood over there, just so if I made some kind of mistake, it wouldn't break off and go into the pad. Oh yeah. Actually, let me measure the butt right now. Let's see what the weight card says. Nice and round, perfectly round. 120, I guess. 120 centimeters. That is, yeah, 6'3". Yeah, I'll try to go put a cut down there. 6'3" is probably about, my guess would be right about there. Just trying to get pinched because that end's all smashed up. I mean, it's naturally rotten, but it's all smashed up now, and that's my guess. Yeah. And then I get that one there, that one, and then a bunch of saplings. This one looks like it's going back that way. I make a big hole over there and then make a strip back this way above the pad. Let me rest my day. I'll be doing that. Look at that. There's that big hang up, leaning almost sideways. It's got like a over 45-degree lean. Yeah, it's not leaning right towards the pad, but it's close. So I'll get that before the day's out. Yeah. Oh, I gotta buck this thing too. I just felled this thing right before I felled this tree, so I'll go buck that. That'll fly full length, but I still have to tape it and buck it. Okay, here's my next tree. There's a pad just right there. There's my last tree. I already get the undercut of this one. So you can see it's got a bit of a swoop and then comes back this way. But I think most of the weight is still leaning that way. All the limbs are on the bottom side. I'm gonna put it above that thing right there. Kind of lay it right in here. Like that. And then I've cut, see the tree is gonna hit this log. This log's gonna hit this log, so I cut it, put my escape route through here, and I'll stand up there. I can't really put escape route over there because there's a big root wad and the ledge just drops off right there. I think I need to cut some more on the low side. I cut that because of the flare. If I didn't cut that off and I wedged with the flare, it just split and it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't lift the tree up. That's all it was. Went where I wanted to go, but I brushed that one tree pretty good. Yeah, wasn't my intention, but sometimes it happens when you got cedars with real long branches and you're trying to keep it side hill. Sometimes it happens, it's just the way it is. Yeah, a lot of holding wood there. Hang on. That might fly full length. That's not a big one. Okay. What I'm gonna after buck that one, I'm gonna spend some time getting all these little saplings, those little ones here, and get the pad all cleaned up. And then, yeah, work back that, jump over there and work another strip back. That's what I'm gonna do. Here's a nice yellow. We'll see how it's growing straight up, but it's got a bit of a kink to it right there. I'm gonna lay it down right there. I think the butt will drop down there, I think. I came up short, and then I overcorrected a little too far. It's okay though. A couple hits with the wet axe and you're good to go. Oh, and I changed my aim because as I was cutting, I realized if I were to put it right there, this tree's so tall it's gonna hit it's gonna hit those branches right there. And you hang up or make a big mess. Leave a widowmaker out there or something, and then you have to go underneath and buck this thing. So I aimed it a little bit like right about there. So it should, something like that, right around there anyway. So see how this one lays out. yellow cedar is so strong, you got to cut it right up. So what I usually do is I'll cut the middle out just to make it easier to wedge. Okay. Sawdust in my eyes. Uh-oh. That looks like my aim was a bit off. And it did exactly what I didn't want it to do. I think I missed it with the camera too. I wasn't looking through the camera. Yeah, see, I went a little far, but it just makes it easier to wedge. This yellow cedar is real strong wood. And if I look up, got a couple clean breaks, but no widowmakers up there. I'll show you. One clean break. Oh, two. So that's it, just two big branches you can see. Oh, that's fine then. Actually I laid out where I wanted to do, right? Because it was originally like this. Well, I ended up falling it like this, and then it bounced off the branches and went down into where I wanted it. Huh. I mean, my aim is right, look at that. My aim is perfect. But I guess it's just still a bit too close, I don't know. There's only so much you can do. Okay. Look at this one. Look at that. And it's split all the way down. I mean, at least right here that I can see, but it probably goes right down here. I'm not sure anything about that one. I might just cut it up, push with that one, because it could break apart as I'm cutting it. It's not good. So I don't want that to happen. I'll probably just cut it up and then push it. Safer route. Okay, here's a big yellow cedar. Big hang up. It looks like a red cedar hanging up into that yellow. But I want to show you something. Check this out. This here, from here down to there, is one giant burl. Let me come around here. Look at that. That's got to be almost 4 feet from there to there, and like probably 5 feet from there to there. Huge burl. It's probably got some bird's eye in it. Yellow, cedar, and fir have bird's eye the most. Red cedar, you rarely find bird's eye. I mean, look how big it is. Look at my hand. In comparison, that's a huge burl. It's worth a lot of money. Worth a lot of money. It's rare to find, well, kind of, sort of rare to find burls. It's not really that rare. But there's not as many yellow cedars as there are red cedars. And there's not very many burls that are this big. I mean, there are, but they're just spread out so far. They're hard to find. I think it's worth a lot of money. But I'm not going to follow this tree, so I'm not going to cut this off or anything. I mean, I couldn't pack this thing in the pad anyway. It's too big. But yeah, it's worth a lot of money. I could probably come back in a year and roll it down to the ocean. Take me about a day to do it. Yeah, so big. I should have brushed off this moss so you could see underneath it, but yeah. Look how big it is. It's huge. Yeah, worth a lot of money. There's a cedar or yellow. I don't know which one yet. And then there's, I don't know, hemlock or balsam sapling growing out of it, or growing on top of it. It's hard to tell when they're that small, those saplings. Wow. That is so big. Oh, how big? I think of my hand. Oh, it's probably full of bird's eye. Or some really good swirls, eh? Yeah, make a nice big bowl or something out of it. I don't know. Coffee table. A couple of coffee tables. It's cool looking ferns. Or something. There's some more ferns. Moss or lichen or something, yeah. Big nasty piece of garbage. Yeah. I'll be leaving this. If I can, I'll talk to the boss though. See if we can make a no work zone or something around it. I'll have to come back and ribbon some no work zone ribbon around it. It's just gonna smash to pieces. It's going straight down the hill. To go out of the block, probably hit the ocean. Maybe not that, but it won't go that far. I'll break the pieces before I went that far. Okay. Okay, so that one's all cut up. There's my wedge. Starting to snow again. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's snowing. Okay. This red cedar, it's got a good lean right where I want it. Lean right in there. But I want to get it, so I'll push this tree, but also this tree here will land to the left of the stump that's going to be here. I'll land down there so it doesn't break. But I don't want to miss. So I'm just going to have to thread the needle here a bit. This actually won't be that hard. The tree's pretty close, so watch me miss now. don't think my cut's lined up again. No. It's one of those days. Yeah. Yeah, snow's really coming down now. That's right, let's put it over here. I did the same thing as last time, or two trees ago. I wanted to leave a little extra so I wouldn't accidentally cut too much off and it wouldn't go up the hill more than I anticipated. So if my aim was a little off or something, I'd make sure that side would hold and not hit that stump. Turned out great. See it split right there, right in the middle, the two trees. So I'll bucket like right there. So to prevent it from splitting anymore, I'll bucket right there. It'll be two light loads for the chopper, but I don't think it'll lift the whole log, the whole tree. I think I'll have to bucket. Yeah. Wow. It's really snowing now. And they're coming down so slow. It's like they're coming down in slow motion. They're just coming down nice and slow. Man, it really got thick real quick. I'm toasty warm though. I got snow building up on me. I'm about to put my raincoat on just because this will melt and I'll get wet. But I'm toasty warm. And if you want this sweater that I'm wearing, I sell them. bullbuckerapparel.com. I'll put a link in the description. And you go to my website, you can buy them. Yeah, I'm warm. I'm toasty warm. It's a wool nylon mix, and the nylon because it won't shrink as much when you wash it. Yeah, 2 pockets. Nice toasty warm. This thick material. Yeah, just coming down so slow. I'm having fun though. Well, it's not that big. A lot of smaller stuff. Right? There's a lot of smaller. I might switch to my little saw here. I got this another big. Oh, it's a little one, but a hanger that I'm gonna have to get down. Yeah. Hey, see what I mean? Oh man. If it gets any worse than this, if it's any worse than this in the morning, or even now, the chopper won't be able to come and get us. You won't be able to see where he's going, so I'm surprised no one said anything in the radio yet. I mean, I can still see the water, so I'm confident I'm good. But, yeah, no chat on the radio about it being too thick. And I can still see up pretty high, so they can long line. If someone got hurt, we can long line a stretcher in. So I think it's still good. And, yeah. bullbuckerapparel.com. And they got coats there too. I got a high-vis winter coat. I brought one to camp. It's been a perfect day to wear one. Yeah, because then I wouldn't have to wear my raincoat. I'll do that tomorrow then. If the weather's like this, I'll wear my high-vis coat, which you can also get. Oh, my buddy calling me. Okay, sounds good, thanks. Yeah, okay, back to work. Well, we're pulling out early. It's too thick. Had the pilot go do a recce. He determined the weather's too bad. Keep working. Visibility's too low for him to fly around if there was an emergency. So what I do is I'll put my saw on a tree like this. So if it snows a whole bunch overnight, it's easy to find. There's also different ways to do it, but I just decided to do it that way right now. It's a good thing I didn't drink all my tea. I have some tea while I'm waiting for my turn to get picked up. We were first to get dropped off this morning, but we're not ready in time for first pickup. There's other guys that are ready, so they'll go. Just want to get guys up the hill as fast as you can. And it's a new pilot. This is his first flight this shift. We did a pilot swap. One pilot went home, another pilot came in. They did a recce earlier in the day. The 2 pilots to show the other pilot where all the pads are. And then already it's a big whiteout. Jesus. My bag's pretty heavy. Got lots of stuff in there. Yeah, I can still hear a saw. Across the channel, probably like 3 kilometers away. The bird flies, you know, straight across the channel and around the little hill a little bit. The guy's cutting. My partner up above me, he's not cutting. He's up above me and that way, uphill left, way over the side there. And I'm way over here. Well, I was over there this morning. I'll show you. I'll turn the camera around. Yeah, so I was this morning right down there. I was right along here. A couple of trees right down here to get, and then I was right down there and brought it all the way up to like right there. And then did a thin little strip, not much here, just some saplings. And then it had a bit of work there. And look at that big hang up I got tomorrow. These 2 trees hung up, and that other one. See? And it's leaning over the line, down over the bluff. So they might go shooting down the mountain. That'll be cool. I won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to hear it. It'll sound cool. It's got to come down because there's a whole bunch of wood over here. I'm going to be dumping down, right, laying them out right there. So those got to go. Yeah. There's a big one. I want the cool burl on the bottom. Oh, it sure zooms in good. There's that one branch I broke. Another one is just right up there. But no widowmakers. I didn't bucket underneath it anyways. So it was fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually getting a little better. Well, it's not getting worse. Because I can still see. Yeah, you see that? I can still see over there. You can hear the chopper over there too, picking someone up. Look how much snow there was in the pad already. Yeah. Let's go have some tea now. I think that helicopter's coming for us right now. Or he's already got guys that he's doing a trip, like he's on a trip right now. Flying guys back. Yeah, so I think I got a good 10 minutes. Yeah. Got chai. No. Yeah, chai. I mix my teas up. A little bit of chai, a little bit of something else. One thing about working in the snow is you get your screen gets plugged up pretty quick. You get snow in your face every time you look up. Yeah. Okay, he's coming for us. I'm all good to go. I gotta guide him in. Oh, I should do up my coat first. Coat. Just gonna get windy and big blizzard underneath this chopper. Okay. I gotta see him first before I can guide him in. Let's see, 1 o'clock is 3 o'clock is all right. Okay, so 11 o'clock, about 200 feet up. Well, that was easy. Yeehaw! Woo! I feel? Okay.